Hello, I am Storyteller. So before starting the video, let me know from where part of world are you listening this video. Story 1. The disappearance of the Sodder children. In the winter of 1945, the Sodder family experienced a heart-wrenching tragedy when a fire consumed their home in West Virginia. Despite the fire's destruction, 5 of the 10 children mysteriously disappeared. Local authorities found no remains in the ruins, sparking suspicion and leaving the case unresolved. Rumors began circulating that the children had been abducted by individuals tied to organized crime, possibly as a retaliation against the family's outspoken nature. Witnesses later claimed to have seen the children alive in different parts of the country. But the investigation turned up no concrete answers, and their fate remains one of the most baffling disappearances in history. Story 2. The mysterious death of Elisa Lam. In 2013, the tragic death of Elisa Lam at the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles baffled the world. The young woman was last seen in a hotel elevator, behaving strangely, pressing multiple buttons, peering out of the doors as if being pursued. After weeks of searching, her body was discovered in the hotel's water tank. But the investigation revealed no signs of trauma, drugs, or foul play. The bizarre elevator footage and Lam's eerie behavior have led to endless speculation. Was it a mental health crisis, or something far darker, tied to the hotel's notorious reputation for strange occurrences? The truth remains elusive, with theories ranging from foul play to paranormal activity. Story 3. The Rendlesham Forest Incident. The Rendlesham Forest Incident is often referred to as Britain's Roswell. In December 1980, a series of unexplained phenomena were witnessed by military personnel near a US Air Force base in Suffolk, England. Soldiers reported seeing strange lights in the forest, which were later followed by sightings of a triangular craft hovering above the trees. One witness even claimed to have touched the craft, leaving behind burn marks on his skin. Despite thorough investigations by both the military and civilian experts, the strange events remain unexplained, fueling theories about extraterrestrial encounters and secret military operations. Story 4. The Enfield Poltergeist between 1977 and 1979. The Hodgson family of Enfield, England, was tormented by violent paranormal activity, including objects flying, doors slamming, and furniture moving. The haunting centered around 2 young girls, one of whom allegedly became possessed by an evil spirit. The case was investigated by famous paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. But doubts remain over the legitimacy of the haunting. Some believe the children were playing pranks, while others insist it was a legitimate poltergeist. Despite the controversies, the Enfield poltergeist case remains one of the most compelling and debated hauntings in history. Story 5. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is infamous for the inexplicable disappearances of ships and aircraft. Stretching between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, the region has been the site of numerous disappearances. The most famous cases include the vanishing of Flight 19, a group of 5 US Navy bombers, and the loss of the USS Cyclops. Despite theories ranging from natural phenomena like methane hydrate eruptions to more fantastical explanations involving extraterrestrials or time warps, no definitive cause has ever been determined, leaving the Bermuda Triangle as one of the world's most enduring mysteries. Story 6. The Smurl Haunting. The Smurl haunting is a disturbing case of paranormal activity that terrorized the Smurl family in West Pittston, Pennsylvania in the 1970s. The family reported experiencing violent disturbances, including objects flying, foul odors, and inexplicable sounds. The haunting escalated when one of the family members was allegedly possessed by a demonic entity. Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned paranormal investigators, were called in to investigate. However, skepticism about the authenticity of the case persists, with some believing the family fabricated the experiences. Despite ongoing debate, the haunting remains unexplained, fueling discussions about the existence of demonic forces. Story 7. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. In February 1959, 9 Russian hikers ventured into the Ural Mountains, never to return. Their bodies were discovered weeks later, scattered around their abandoned campsite. Some hikers had severe internal injuries, while others appeared to have been killed with an unusual level of force. Even more perplexing, some victims were found without their eyes or tongues. Theories surrounding their deaths include a military cover-up, an attack by mysterious creatures, or even a supernatural force. To this day, no one knows exactly what caused the mysterious and brutal deaths of the Dyatlov group. Story 8. The Vanishing of the Flannan Isles. Lighthouse Keepers. In December 1900, 3 lighthouse keepers vanished from the Flannan Isles lighthouse. Story 8. The Vanishing of the Flannan Isles. Lighthouse Keepers. In December 1900, 3 lighthouse keepers vanished from the Flannan Isles lighthouse without a trace. The lighthouse, located off the coast of Scotland, was found in perfect condition, but the men were gone. The mystery surrounding their disappearance deepened when it was discovered that the lighthouse logbook was incomplete, with the last entry made just days before their disappearance. Various theories have been proposed, including drowning, an accidental fall, or even a supernatural explanation. However, the fate of the 3 keepers remains one of the most intriguing maritime mysteries. Story 9. The Phoenix Lights. On March 13, 1997, thousands of people in Arizona reported seeing a series of mysterious lights in the sky, which appeared to form a massive V-shaped formation. The lights moved silently and steadily across the desert sky. While the US military later claimed the lights were flares dropped during an exercise, many witnesses and UFO enthusiasts are convinced they witnessed a massive alien craft. Despite numerous explanations, the event remains one of the most well-known and controversial UFO sightings, with many still searching for a definitive answer. Story 10. The Ghost Ship of the Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste, a merchant ship, was discovered drifting in the Atlantic Ocean in 1872, completely abandoned. The ship was found in pristine condition, with no signs of a struggle or damage. The crew's personal belongings, including valuables, were still aboard, but the ship's 9 crew members were never seen again. Theories abound regarding the fate of the crew, including piracy, a mutiny, or a supernatural encounter. However, no answers have been found, and the mystery of the Mary Celeste continues to captivate historians and paranormal enthusiasts alike.
Like what you hear? Click like and subscribe. They're watching and they'll know if you don't.